All right, E-King's fight news. Kell Brook versus Michael Zafara. We are underway, second round. And Kell Brook is in a much tougher fight than I think he expected. E-King's fight news. We got more on this. All right, it's round 2 of 12. I don't think there's any title on the line, but it's Kell Brook's going 12 rounds. And he's doing good work with the left hook. Kell Brook landed a couple of left hooks in this second round, and the left hand is nailing Zafara, who has a bloody nose right now due to the beautiful straight left jab of Kell Brook. Kell Brook is keeping this guy honest, and even when Zafara lands his own jab, it doesn't have the kind of impact it does when Kell Brook throws his straight jab. As you can see there, that was a right hand that landed. Kell Brook had a good first round. Zafara is showing he is formidable, and he's letting his hands go. Zafara is landing good straight jabs, but he doesn't have the power. It seems to me he doesn't have the power to hurt Kell Brook, and he already has a bloody nose. And we're only in the second round. So Kell Brook is really fine-tuning what he wants to do here. And it's all off the jab. He's doing very good work with the left hand. The jab is landing at will. But he's got to be careful, because Zafara has some good counter shots. Right? Some good inside work. Kell Brook, you know, he's still a high level fighter, and he's really being built back because, I mean, Kell Brook coming off of the losses he took against Earl Spence, my goodness, that was a low of lows, and that kind of loss really takes a lot out of you. And what Eddie Hearn is doing with Kell Brook right now is he's building up his confidence right back against these guys. E-King Fight News. Let me see what happened in round 2. Oh shit, I missed the replay. Ooh, snap. All right, so live in the third round, Kell Brook doing what he did in the earlier rounds. He's snapping a jab. He's fighting just at the right distance, and he's slowly trying to push the pace. I'm seeing a lot of jabs in this round from Kell Brook. I'm not seeing the power shots. I'm seeing a lot of jabs. And Zafara seems to have adjusted a bit. He's getting out of Kell Brook's range a bit better. And Kell Brook isn't landing as easy as he was in the second and first. But there's a big left hook and a right hand. Both land from Kell Brook. And this could be a steamroll right here. This could be a short night if Kell Brook keeps it up at this kind of pace. Alright, so Kell Brook is pounding away on Michael Zafara in the last minute of this third round. And Kell Brook is doing very well. He's doing very well coming out here. He did walk into a left hook, and Zerafa has some good counters for him. But Zerafa is the one that looks the worst for wear. Zerafa is the one that has legs that don't look like they have stability. But the round just ended. So that's the end of the third. Good round for Kell Brook. And I think he's up 3 rounds to nothing so far. So far, Kell Brook, early points lead against Michael Zerafa. And that's what's up so far. E-King Fight News. And we got more on this. Alright, so here we are, 4th round, and Kell Brook is stalking away. He's throwing lead left hooks, good body shot, and he's breaking down Michael Zerafa here. He's breaking this guy down, no question about it. Kell Brook's putting some real work on Michael Zerafa. And so far, you know, a solid performance. You know, there's been some clinching here and there, but so far a clean fight. Clean fight. One minute to go in the 4th round, and Kell Brook is on the attack with the jab. The only thing that concerns me is Kell Brook's stamina going into these later rounds, because Zerafa just shook him up with a right hand. Zerafa just landed a counter right hand, and Kell Brook's defense is really not where it should be. He's walking into shots, and he's just opening himself up for counters because he feels like he may have this guy hurt at some point, or he feels like he's closer to the knockout. But Kell Brook is walking into some counters from Michael Zerafa. I wouldn't say it's enough to win the round, because Kell Brook is leading with the action. And he's outworking Zerafa, man. He's been outworking him since the 1st round. And there goes the 4th. Honestly, Zerafa landed some good shots, but he looks like a beaten man. Yeah. I mean, good fight so far. You know, it's been a good little scrap. I do think Kell Brook has a decided advantage on the scorecards. So it's really down. It comes down to conditioning here. We're in the 5th round. And is Kell Brook going to get rid of this guy? Is he going to try and look impressive, or is he going to settle to win on points? Because right now, Kell Brook, everything seems to be in his favor. He's jabbing to the body. And, you know, Kell Brook has quite short arms. Zerafa does have a good reach advantage. And Kell Brook needs to be careful leading to the body, because he opens himself up for counters. He landed a great left hook to the body. And Zerafa is throwing with Kell Brook. He's not in there to be a punching bag. This kid Zerafa is looking to try and catch Kell Brook with something big. So, hey, competitive fight. I do have Kell Brook edging out the rounds, but Zerafa is coming out strong here. Boxing well, slipping a lot of Kell Brook's shot. Maybe he has acclimated himself to the power, and now Zerafa is trying to outbox Kell Brook, and he's got a bit of a shoulder roll going on. Zerafa has a bit of a shoulder roll going on. Very interesting. And I think he was warned for using that forearm a bit. But Zafara's looking for a big right hand. And we're in the 5th, and this is probably Zafara's best round so far. Kell Brook has not been able to land as he did in the first 4. And Zafara just needs to capitalize and get a good combination in, because he has boxed well throughout this round. Alright, E-King Fight News. 51 seconds left in the 5th round. I have Kell Brook up on points. So how do you guys see the fight? And what do you think will be the outcome? We're in the 5th round. I see Kell Brook outboxing Michael Zafara, but his stamina better be there, because this guy, he's here to fight for 12 rounds. Kell Brook is scoring points. He does very well in the last minute of these rounds, and he's doing well again. And I believe that this is enough to seal the round for Kell Brook. He's landing some good hooks. He's moving, pushing Zafara back. And ultimately, I think he's winning this round. So, scratch that. I got a 5-0 Kell Brook over Michael Zafara, E-King Fight News. And we're out.